Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back today with more Rain Code. I'm really looking forward to seeing where this one goes. It's been crazy in the Mystery Labyrinth so far, and I'm hoping it doesn't wind up being a massive tragedy. That would be bad. But I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes, so let's get to it. And please like, comment, and subscribe. You know the deal. Let's go. Okay, and we're now going to check out what mystery could be up here on the roof. Into the distance. And again. Let's see. Look into the distance first. It feels real nice. Hard to believe we're inside a mystery labyrinth. One of these days I'll have a concert on a stage this high, looking out over my adoring fans, and they won't be able to see you.
This place.
So high up, we're above even the clouds. Better be careful not to fall. You're saying you don't want me to push you, or... There's no or. I definitely do not want you to push me. Yeah. Shinigami, you are a death god, and Yuma is a fragile little human being. Which is pretty much appropriate.
Hey, check it out!
Okay. Check what out?
Is that the How Roots we were looking for?
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So how do we get to the Who location?
Over there, then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
Yes? Are you going to be useful for the first time?
You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph?
Oh,
Done. Isn't it perfect? I'm just as good at drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the How Roots when seen from above, right? What about it?
we can see just by looking over the edge.
So maybe there are some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
Are you gonna make me go through all 3 of them again?
Single routes all the way to the Who room. Wait, all 3 are connected? That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the How route.
What?
There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, all 3 of them combining into one.
Finally made yourself useful.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me!
Ah,
I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
just...
If you think you've got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Yay! Bikini Barrel! I mean... Yay!
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
I just want to see what all... Oh. Okay, she didn't like that. Oh, accomplices. That's what they're trying to get me to spell. I was like,
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Great!
ah.
That's right! Nice!
Yeah.
That's right, accomplices! The truth of
Yes.
this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Of course.
Accomplices? But don't they hate each other's guts?
No.
It's the truth.
Well,
I realized it once you drew this map.
maybe.
Yoshiko. The 3 how routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices.
They were roommates. I mean, accomplices.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the how route.
Yes.
If the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
What's this?
Pickaxe.
I guess we're supposed to break the wall? Sounds like fun! I'm in!
It's all thanks to my
Oh.
help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
In that case, you can do all the manual labor.
Going to forget it.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
No. But at the same time, I'm curious. I'm gonna regret this.
Master got blown to pieces. And that's what happens when you use a sacrifice spell. You died.
Wow.
Game over. Time to return to the title screen.
Are you actually gonna return me,
I
or?
want to do, but I'll
Oh.
give you one more try and take you back to the selection. Be sure to pick the right one next time, okay?
I'm curious though if I choose this one again.
I'll watch and wait.
Was that wrong?
I'll watch and wait.
Sorry, I'll pick again.
Okay, it wouldn't let me. I thought it would be cool if they actually did take you back to the title screen there. Yeah.
By separating the hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way.
Oh, not again. Ah.
You sure sound confident.
They usually only show that black and white portion once per dungeon, so...
And now, there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together. and
A
the timeline of the
complicity.
crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
I mean,
We just have to follow the sequence of events, right?
Come on, hurry up and decide.
so I think that's how was the poison mixed into the glass? I want to say, because we know that it was brought into the theater hall by Yoshiko, but this was the one that had the bit about brushing it onto the glass. So this one was the one with the Kim Lab stuff. But seeing them from above, it looked like this was the first one, then that one, and then finally that one. So let's try this one first.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
No, but let's do it.
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
Right?
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Yay!
Wait.
The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Honestly, if they knew about how little the Peacekeepers actually cared about finding out the truth, they wouldn't have needed to.
After she brushed poison onto it, she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is, what happened next?
We're here! You're up, Master!
Yeah.
That. He handed it up to Aruna.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass root? Wow! It really connected.
Yeah, we saw that from above.
Let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa!
Wanna.
Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
The blackout.
All I can think of is when they turned off the lights. Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Waruna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
I see.
Once again, crackerjack timing, but
5 seconds the lights were out.
still better than the train one, so
Most of her
I'd like it.
Just the rest of the play.
But what happened
Yeah,
after that?
must have rehearsed it a lot.
Verdant did get the poison glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds. but Waruna's hands and the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Waruna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
Right, but what does she do with the original to hand it off to Hoshi?
Crime. Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off.
Only because they'd be the ones on stage.
Dummy. Isn't there a safer way down?
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
Slicey slice. Renee guided it. I still want to know how the clean glass wound up in
This one too.
her locker.
A bit more. Let's keep going!
I suppose after the poisoning scene she could have...
Break.
No, because she was off stage for a bit, so they would have checked her again.
This is the final one. It's the how was the poison glass chosen bit.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurumi told Karin beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
That's not gonna happen, even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically hear nuts.
Welcome to the club.
No. Beyond the hate, there could be love.
No.
It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually we'll meet.
No.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
Ugh, I feel sick.
This is the last wall.
Shinigami does have that effect on people, too.
Master, are you ready? Let's solve this thing!
Right.
Yeah, the girl's killed. Yeah, they did something bad, wrong, and evil and everything else, but kind of understand. Like, that's the real kick in the teeth about it all. And they must have been really confused when Yuma was dressing up as them and going to talk to them, because they're like, you know the plan.
Yes! It fell!
No! It bad! I don't
Behind
think
that door
he's
is the Who room. We finally made
thinking
it.
about the end repercussions.
End this, Master.
Did it finally hit you? Did you finally realize what is going to happen? Huh? And despite that, it's not going to stop you from getting arrested for impersonating Martina.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But there.
Yeah,
Why do they look so sad?
because they're about to die.
You call yourselves the final bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it. Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
There.
Attack on Titan flashbacks. You almost didn't have to go through this, Shinigami. I hope you're proud. I don't remember what button does what. Nope. Okay.
No reason for us to team up.
Why? Solution key window.
You're wrong! Ha! Come on!
Yay. I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beginning to realize just how bad this is.
Shut up! Don't come any closer! I did it all alone! I don't know about the others. Don't come any closer! There's nothing connecting us!
Is there any way I could just audience? Okay, yeah. Is there any way I can just like defend them or something? Stop Shinigami from doing it? Like,
You did it! Great job!
I know she said there's not really, but
Here I go! Shut up! Go away! Stop telling lies! Leave me alone! Shut up! We have nothing to do with each other!
You're wrong! Ha! Come on!
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
No, that probably isn't true.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have...
What?
a shot of all of them with Aiko.
That's the
Yeah.
truth.
No need for mercy! Let's do this, Master!
I wanted to be so wrong. I wanted there to be like some secret final enemy from nowhere sort of thing.
Stay away!
A la JRPG bosses, final bosses.
No! Stop! 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 Stop it! Get away from me! Please! Go away! There is no bond between us!
I don't want to do this. Bad.
Is the truth of the case. Ha!
peacekeepers did their job, I wouldn't have to do this. This is just bad. I don't want to do this.
This is just a guess, but you three weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you? In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
There had to have been at least
And
3
when
copies because
Connect the pictures together. Everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
I hated ones like this in Danganronpa too. It's just...
A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it. But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Not really.
Master, do you sympathize with them?
Yes.
That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it? If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to
Yes,
prove
but
it
you
in a
have
way
some
anyone can
humanity
understand
too.
And anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice. They're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
Shut up, Desuhiko. They're going to die.
To reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
If he knew they were going to die, he probably wouldn't be
It's easier said than done.
chiming in.
Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
No, I'll do it.
Why?
Take responsibility. I'll see this through.
I don't wanna. I know I have to, but I don't wanna. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this out real quick, and since it gets repeated all at the end anyway, everybody will see it play out at the end. So let me just, you know, go through it all and yeah, skip to then. Or don't wanna.
Step right up! Step right up! A tragedy that struck an academy stage. The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. Truth caught and murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had
Yep.
dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural, and it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Kaden's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was
Blood should have washed away somewhat.
So they got into an argument, got and saw red, then boom? Women are so scary.
Thank you, Desuhiko. Wait,
Yoshiko
I'm
or
sorry, you
Aiko
sounded just like him.
probably realized the truth behind what happened. 3 teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Not the craziest.
Yoshiko and the audience was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So, she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Thus, the poison glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby.
Just don't lick the tip of the brush.
Warna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Warna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
What's perverted about that? And Kurane, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
Then came the duel of poison cups! The two glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Warna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurane told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one. The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person. Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
A crime committed by ruthless criminals. Those loathsome culprits are... Yoshiko! Warna! Kurane! It was you! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
Does that mean we don't have to play them? These?
This is my answer! Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Cotton did this without killing her?
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them, which led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right! How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight. Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream. We were nothing special, but she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now. The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top-secret case files. But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case. Because Karen's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation.
That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge.
Revenge became everything for us.
And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all.
But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up. We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world.
Oh. Sorry, I need a minute. VTuber Avatar obviously can't show it, but I am very upset at this.
I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that?
Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Right here.
Well, what do you think? Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
I already told you. I will never fall for you. You're seriously getting on my nerves. You're annoying and exhausting.
Yeah, you're similar.
Yasuhiko?
Did you think I was serious? I was just testing the bond between you two.
Sure.
Bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Definite curse.
I was just testing. I wasn't serious at all.
I'm gonna go block the way so she doesn't.
Rejected, okay? I didn't.
All right, just calm down.
Anyway, let's do it. Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this? I mean,
They're murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Through into the vile mystery labyrinth.
When did you...
Huh? What the?
Wait, what just happened? Hold on, let's all calm down.
What? What's going on?
I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again! Oh, right. There's still one more job I gotta do.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Karne, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Cotton. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
This much.
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
Yeah, noted.
Did you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me.
Yeah, go after her, why don't you?
Guess she can keep the piece of my love as well.
Hey, what's got you so down? All three of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that.
Shut
There's
up,
no reason for either
Tetsuhiko.
of us to feel guilty.
Seems like all the memories from the mystery labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All three of their deaths won't be your fault now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Yuma!
Kurumi?
Thank you for saving
Blame
me.
the peacekeeper.
You'd come to the rescue.
Really are the ones
Anyway, are you alright?
responsible.
The peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion. But maybe we should get out of here? It'll be trouble if the peacekeepers come back.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
And I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this episode here. This was a gut punch of an episode. Yeah. So I don't want to say if you liked it, but if you did find some form of enjoyment out of it, then I hope you'll please go ahead and leave a like on it. And you know what? I actually did a survey. Turns out everybody who is super awesome and amazing, they've hit the subscribe button. And if you hit the subscribe button, you'll also join the ranks of super awesome and amazing people. And quite frankly, all of them it means the world to me. I appreciate every single one of them. They are amazing. And if you wouldn't mind, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know, was this as much a gut punch for you as it was for me? Like, I just ugly cry. I just ugly cried. And you even see it when Yuma's starting to realize what is going to happen, just how much even he just doesn't want to do it. And it's kind of disturbing. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay awesome. Bye now.